In the heart of every family lies a story, a narrative that binds us, challenges us, and ultimately shapes us. Today, I bring you into a chapter of my own life, a tale that questions the boundaries of family roles and the essence of inclusion. This is the story of a special night, a night designed to celebrate father figures, but which inadvertently opened the door to a complex web of emotions and questions about what it really means to be a part of a child's life. My story begins with my youngest son, Sam, an energetic 8-year-old with a heart as wide as the horizon. Sam's school, a place that prides itself on its inclusive approach to family, regularly hosts special person days. These events are not just for parents, but for anyone who holds a significant place in a child's life: stepdads, grandfathers, uncles, and even family friends. It's a beautiful thing, really, the way they open their doors, ensuring no child feels left out. A few weeks ago, the school organized an escape room themed night for father figures. Sponsored by local men's organizations, it's an event that's become a cornerstone of our community's efforts to celebrate male role models. My older son, who at 16 has grown into a young man I am immensely proud of, decided to accompany Sam to this event. It wasn't a decision made out of obligation, but out of love, a desire to be there for his brother when their father could not. Let me be clear, their father, my ex-husband, is not absent by choice. His work takes him away from home 2 weeks at a time, a demanding schedule that leaves little room for spontaneity. There have been occasions when the stars aligned and he could have participated in school events, but exhaustion and the relentless pace of life sometimes say otherwise. When pictures of the event surfaced on the school's Facebook page, showing my sons together, smiling and lost in the joy of the game, it caught my ex-husband's eye. His reaction was one of hurt, a feeling of being sidelined, replaced even, in his children's lives. He voiced concerns of alienation, fearing that I was orchestrating a narrative in which he was the outsider, an unwelcome participant in his own children's stories. The accusation stung, not because of its validity, but because of its stark contrast to the reality we live. Since our divorce, I have been a staunch advocate for a balanced relationship between my children and their father. Despite his reluctance, I pushed for shared custody, hoping to ensure that our children would never feel the need to question their father's love or presence in their lives. Our children move freely between our homes, a testament to our commitment to co-parenting. They have keys to both houses, and we've made sure they're always equipped with the means to visit him whenever they wish. Before his job took him away, he was an every other weekend dad, a schedule chosen not by me, but by him. So here lies the heart of my tale, a question that extends beyond the walls of my own home and into the fabric of modern family dynamics. Am I the villain in this story for allowing my teenage son to step into a role his father could not fill that night? Is the act of inclusion, of ensuring my youngest son felt supported and loved, somehow an act of exclusion towards their father? As I reflect on these questions, I find myself settling into the belief that families in all their forms are ecosystems of support. They are networks of love that adapt, grow, and evolve. My older son's decision to accompany his brother was an act of love, a gesture that said, "You are important to me." It was not a replacement, but rather an addition to the tapestry of our family's narrative. In sharing this story, I invite you to ponder the complexities of family dynamics, the sometimes blurred lines between inclusion and exclusion, and the profound ways in which we can show up for each other. This is not just the story of a dad's night at a school, but a narrative about what it means to be a family in the face of challenges and changes. As we navigate the often turbulent waters of co-parenting, let us remember the essence of what we are striving for: the well-being and happiness of our children. They are the true north of our compass, the guiding light that must always lead our way. I welcome your thoughts, your stories, and your reflections. Together, let us explore the many facets of family, the bonds that hold us together, and the love that, despite everything, remains unbreakable.